Hi, welcome again back to 38X Follow Along Mobility Series. Paula here, one of your coaches. Good to have you along. All right, so we're going to do hamstrings today. Obviously one of those weak muscle groups. Again, sitting at the desk or sitting anywhere most of the time. Hamstrings get a bit weak and slack. We're quad dominant, so hamstrings always suffer because strength and mobility go hand in hand. So we are going to work in through the hips. You might need a pillow, a bolster, or a block, or something to sit on when we come and do this sitting forward into the hamstring stretch, yeah? So, what I recommend you do is get those, and away you go. I'm going to come down to the ground. I want you to take your flesh out of your bottom so you can sit up nice and tall on your sit bones. You're going to lengthen through the spine and we're going to hinge at the hips. So you're going to come forward and then back. So remember using the breath, so breathing in and out. So really gentle. Breathing in and out. You're going to do one more. Breathing in and then out. Now what I'm going to get you to do now is to roll your chin down onto your chest, roll it down, so roll down through the spine. And so I want you to let your arms be dropped down, your head is hanging in space. You might be elevated on your bolster block or pillow, whatever that looks like, just so your hips are a bit high so it's easy to roll forward. You can feel that big stretch down the hamstrings. Beautiful, take a deep breath in. And out, and then restack the spine up nice and tall. Now if you're on your bolster or something, come off of it. We're going to come to lying on our backs. So come to lying on your back into this position. Now if you think that you can't reach your toes and you struggle with that, you might need a towel. Other than that, you're going to extend one leg up towards the ceiling, yeah? If you feel you can manage it, you can drop this leg down and you can reach up towards your back of the ankle or your calf, or you can reach to the top of the toe, yeah? You can decide what feels comfortable for you. You want to keep those shoulders down and away from your ears. So right now, I don't have to tell you where you're feeling. You're feeling right down the back line here into the pelvis, into the lower back, into the calves, and pretty much down to the big toe. All right, so you're gonna breathe in and breathe out. Now I'm gonna hold on to the back of my ankle and I'm gonna flex and point my toe. So this flexing, pointing, flexing, and right, I can feel the hamstrings talking to me because I'm putting a little bit more pressure and stretch through them. So breathe in, breathe out. That's it, beautiful. And then I'm going to circumduct the foot. So I'm just going to mobilize the ankle just a little bit because before I'm going to take the hamstrings in different directions. So again, remember, if you need to have a towel or a strap around the ankle, you feel free to do that. But I'm going to be all right. So I'm going to take my knee out to, my toe out to the side and start to stretch on the inside of those hamstrings. Bring it back to the center. Take it back out to the side, and this is a mobility, right? So you're just moving through. So breathing in and breathing out. Beautiful. Now you're going to hold the stretch. Remember, you might have your hand, you might be holding a towel if it's here, or a strap. You can have a yoga strap, whatever, and you can be holding it here. Yeah, you can hold the back of the knee if you want. You have to hold your back. You're still stretching through the hamstrings. Take one more deep breath in, and then from here you're going to draw it back in as you exhale, and then on the outside, so remember, you can hold on to the ankle or you can hold on to the back of the knee. Keep the leg straight though, and then take it out and take that stretch as far as you can. So you're putting through the outer hamstring and then back in. Yes? So you're taking it out, outer hamstring, and then back in. Don't even have to hold on if you can use your core to do the work. One more, and then you take a little stretch, hold that stretch through the hamstring out to the side. Beautiful. And then back in. Let's do that on the other side. So bring the other leg in, stretch. So I'm tighter on my right, So I might hold down the back of the knee here, take a deep breath in and out, pull back as far as it feels comfortable, not too much so you're in so much pain, and then start to point and flex the foot. Point and flex the foot. Beautiful, that's it, all the way forward and back. Big stretch. Last one, and then let's take that and take it out laterally. So take the foot out laterally, keeping both hip bones pressing down. I'm going to bend my knee a little bit because I've got a bit of a really tight hamstring here. You can have a slight bend in the knee, no problems. And then draw it back in. So I'm breathing in and out as I move my leg out mobility wise. Take that stretch through the hamstrings. And one more. Let's do the last one. And then bring it up and over. I'm going to change hands, bring it up and over. I'm going to let my leg, the weight of my leg, or the lever length of my leg and weight of it to drop it down. I'm not even going to hold it. You don't have to hold it if you don't want to. And then take it back over. That's it. Breathing in and breathing out. Beautiful, big stretch. And then one more. And then we're going to do a sit up hold. Yeah, so you've done some mobility and some gentle stretching, and then from here you're going to roll on up. I really recommend that you take something to sit on for this one. As you sit on, this is the last stretch, we're going to do abductors and hamstrings. So you've lifted your pelvis now and you've got your legs out, so you're going to feel this in the back of the legs and in the adductors. Take a deep breath in. And now you can either walk your hands forward, or if you've got a pillow or something to hold on to, and tilt your body forward from the hips. And you can bring your elbows down if you're flexible, but you're not required to. Even just holding this position will be enough. So you're going to take some deep breaths in and out. Remember guys, if you're loving it, give me a thumbs up and or make some comments below, so that way we can give you what you need. All right, until next time, see you then.